Hey guys, so I've told a lot of you recently that I haven't been playing IF's game. Well, actually, that's not true. I've been playing it, I've just been hiding it because every time I mention IF's game in any form, shape, or fashion, somebody spoils, well, somebody says something that makes me regret it. In this case, I'm talking about three particular people who spoiled something for me. Now, that's not what this video is about. This video is actually going to be about the question of the days. Because I still want you guys to be a part of the channel. I don't want you to suffer for the actions of a few. I mean, there's many of you guys who don't even comment at all. You shouldn't be, well, I mean, this does involve people who comments, but regardless, I still want to try to keep this in. So the question of the days, as usual, you guys can, if you guys would post your comments down below of the questions, I guess I would tell you where I am, but I can't. And as far as this comment section goes, I am taking a risk. Alright? I'm taking a risk. I'm trusting you guys because not a single spoiler that I've gotten has been a troll comment. It's always been somebody who was too excited to say something. So I'm going to tell you guys right now, if anything, and this time I really mean it, because in the last video some people said some things that I would really consider, like the point where I was in the game, it told me things. You guys may not think you're telling me something. You have to remember a couple of things, but the main thing, I do review videos, I do discussion videos where I do theories, where I take facts that are very little and turn them into something else. So imagine if you tell me one fact that definitely happens in the game, and I'm already playing the game. You don't think I can put two and two together and figure that out? I can. I've done it many times. Most of the comments that you guys have left that I considered spoilers, I was able to figure out what happened, and I just didn't say anything. So, fair warning. And you guys can help your, because luckily, the system that I use to read comments is still down. So I can't read your comments as you make them as quickly as I used to. I have to look at them in bulk. So you guys can warn others. And yes, I want you to warn others because I don't want to ban anybody. I really don't want to ban anybody, especially if it's just excitement. And especially if I've known you for a while. It's not what this channel is about. That's not what I wanted it to be about. But, I mean, honestly, the only other two ways I could do is either put moderators in, which I really don't want to do. That puts some of you on a pedestal, some of you over others. And I always wanted it to be equal, even with me. I wanted it to be a conversation. I wanted you guys to be able to feel like you could say your piece and everything. That's why I'm doing this. Well, that and also to share my love for the series. But it would be either to be moderators or not look at the comments. So, there is one person that I do know I have to ban him because I had a conversation. I asked him, and don't worry, if you guys should know, I have conversations with people. I'm not just gonna, well, besides this video, like I had a conversation with this person and I was saying, why did you do that? And they just told me it wasn't a big deal. Honestly, if that is the case, then I have no choice, because then you can never know if that's how you felt, if it was a spoiler or not. If you've apologized or if you've, said I'm sorry, I didn't know, or anything like that, I'm not talking about you. But for this particular video, I'm giving you guys a warning. Just don't mention this video is going to be hard because you are coming up with questions. I will tell you this though, I have watched the SEGA Heart Girls anime. I know SEGA, so either of those two, asking me about a SEGA Heart Girl, what their names are, any of them, like I know all of them at this point. Well, I think so. I don't think the game, besides Segami, whose name I was told, but that's not, you can give questions about them. And also I told you guys that, since it's not just Neptunia based questions anymore, because the SEGA Heart Girls, it's a crossover game, so the questions are going to be different. So you can try to think outside the box. Just don't try to do questions that have a reference to a specific event. again, I could try to tell you guys where I am so you could get a better idea. I just am not trying to risk spoilers anymore. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. I wanted to give you guys time to make questions, and also I'm gonna not look at the comments for a day, so you guys can warn others. If you see a comment that you think somebody should remove, tell them so they can remove it before I see them, because I do want to look out for you guys. I'm not trying to be mean. I just don't want to get spoiled, and I think that's a fair thing to say. So yeah, please, I look forward to seeing what kind of questions you guys have, because I think I have quite a bit of episodes that I've made already. No, okay, I shouldn't say that, because you guys might don't think you can determine where I am. Please, guys, just come up with some general questions. There will be time for you guys to make more specific questions once the series starts, but at least until Mega Tag Mention is over, just keep it as general as you can, unless you're talking about the Sega Heart Girls, specifics about that. And check out the anime if you're not familiar with them. So yeah, this has been Blade. Post your thoughts down in the comments below, and hopefully I will see you guys in a much happier mood next time.